Good morning, Gigi.
Good morning.
Love my new sister.
Yes. Mwah. Can you say I love You said it. I think they're sleeping on the couch.
Your Uncle Alan's in there on the couch.
Yes.
You can go wake him up?
Yes, come on, Bun.
Wake him up nicely, though.
Okay. I don't know how to do that,
You don't know how to wake someone up nicely?
I'll try. I'll
Okay.
make him make it. If he wants it.
How about you just nicely tell him good morning?
Mom.
Bye.
Mom.
Bye.
Open it. So going to the chiropractor Tuesday. Mom, I am seeing the audience saying someone is going out. Out. Oh, hi, baby.
These ones are cheese. Can we all get off of my nicely made bed, please? Oh, careful.
I'll do it We'll fall on one. Hey, let her go, Gigi. I won't hurt it.
You're wrinkling it.
I'm not even on the bed. What? You're
One good kid. What are you doing? Let your dog go. Have you guys fed the dogs yet this morning? And the chickens?
No, but I let them out and I fed the chickens.
You did feed the chickens?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the dogs fed. What are you doing to that poor dog?
No.
No, don't put the dog on the bed too. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, muddy dog. No muddy dog. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay, come on. Everybody out. No. Come on. Everybody out. Everybody out. Day one. Back to school. All right. Come on. Everybody go. Giving your TT loves.
Hi, Dad.
Hello friends, I'm Heidi with Heavenly Minded Homeschool and welcome to our homeschool vlog. The challenge I started last year was I vlogged our first 100 days of our homeschool year. We've been homeschooling 4 years, but I shared it. And then when we got done, it was kind of like, oh, well, now what do we do? So this year I said I'm going to vlog all 180 days of our school year. And we are doing a year-round schedule this year where we're doing 4 weeks off, 1 week off, 4 weeks on, 1 week off, that was. But we also followed the biblical holy days, and so we took 2 weeks off for Passover. So we are just coming back after a 2-week break, which was wonderful. And so today I figured I would kind of just do a catch you all up on all the things and share with you guys kind of where we're at and what we're doing. We have 8 weeks left of school, and then we are done with our school year. So we homeschool 3 of our 4 kids. Fourth kiddo is 2, so she's just kind of supervising. Our oldest is 15, and then we have a 9-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old daughter. So those are our ages that we homeschool. We really enjoyed our 2 weeks off. It was busy ministry-wise. My husband has started a church and is a pastor, and so we were very, very busy when it comes to ministry type things, especially with hosting a Seder for Passover and all of the fun Passover festivities. So we were busy with that, even if unfortunately there were a few of you that were going to come and join us, and then that didn't happen with all of the chaos and craziness going on in the world right now. But we still had a great time together as a family, so that was definitely something that was a ton of fun that we really enjoyed. And honestly, you guys, I was working really hard to finish up the hall bathroom renovation that we did, that I will share all of the ins and outs with y'all on. But I was so beat after all of that. And then this past week, I ended up with some just really bad allergies and sinus mess. We did a lot of resting. It was amazing. I am not one who sits well. I am not one who does a good job resting. And I'm definitely feeling the effects of that. So we had a lot of time to rest, a lot of time to really just kind of reevaluate our family and our home. I've talked a lot about it in the past couple weeks of my Monday homemaker videos. So that's kind of what we did, but I figured today would be a great opportunity to kind of just catch up, a little bit of chit chat, share with you guys where we're at. Love to hear from you guys at what else going on with you guys too. So we got up this morning, and today was my husband's chiropractor appointment. We also were able to get my brother into the chiropractor. There's a bunch of work and things going on in the basement that's right underneath me. So I don't know how much chaos you guys are hearing, but forgive the chaos that's going on beneath me. But we were able to get my brother into the chiropractor as well to take care of some things that he's having. So that part was fantastic. And by the time we got home, it's now midday. So we've got no homeschool done. It's kind of stormy out. The dogs got out. We got one dog back. The other dog isn't. Everything kind of got really chaotic for us really, really quick today. So typically we have a 4-day kind of focused homeschool activities, and then 1 day that's like a catch up or unschool, just let them kind of have that space to work on whatever they want to work on. So since today we've already lost most of our day and things are looking a little crazy, we said, you know what if we just swap? We're not even going to stress about school today and getting the stuff done. Instead, there's a ton of cleaning and things that I need to do. You guys are going to see it next Monday, but over the weekend, I completely pulled everything out, totally minimized and cleaned up all of our homeschool supplies. So I've got some stuff around the house that I still need to work on and take care of. So I think this afternoon, that's going to be my focus. And tomorrow morning, we don't have any appointments, I don't believe. So we can kind of get into our groove and get our stuff done. So I did go through that you're going to see next Monday, but I did go through all of our kind of homeschool supplies, the curriculum and the things that we have left to see what all we have left, kind of break it up. We have 32 school days, again, because we do 4-day weeks, and with that 5th day being open, child-led, unschool, whatever you want to call it. So 8 weeks of school left, but 32 focused days. So I took all of the pages and things of the stuff that I want them to finish up and work on, and I divvied it all up into the 32-day for each child that I would like them to do. With each kid, we've kind of evaluated the areas that each child really I would like for them to work on and kind of focus on before the school year is over. So I kind of divvied up with the things, really making sure that certain focus is being paid to certain kids. And I've shared with you guys before different things that we do, especially with it getting warmer and my kids, they just want to be outside. The weather is getting nice. That's what they love to do. We live on 8 acres and it isn't, you know, the hugest, most amazing thing in the world, but it's great and we really love it. And so they love being outside and they love doing things. And so a much more relaxed approach really works best for our family. So I've got about 1 hour with each child of dedicated focused study that we're going to get done each morning is the goal. Of course, family time together in the Bible is top priority for us. I also have a Bible like kind of devotional study that we're going to be doing with Mr. Phil TV, which I shared before. It's absolutely amazing. Phil Vischer, who created VeggieTales and What's in the Bible and all of that. He does an amazing family study that we got to be a part of the kind of beta test run that they did a few years back, but now all of it's out and it's on his Mr. Phil TV app. So we've got the free trial for that they've put out. So we're going to be doing that together as a family. And then just a lot of open-ended play and discovery and exploration is really what we have on our docket, with 1 hour in the afternoon of just independent reading time. So kind of adjusting things to make it, guys, I've got allergies. I feel like my nose itches. And I just keep rubbing it. I don't know. I feel like I can feel pollen in my nose. It's awful. So that's homeschool stuff with them. So we've got very simple, very relaxed, hitting on the stuff that they need to do, but leaving plenty of open time for them to explore and pursue the things that interest them. Okay. So while they're in the midst of doing all of that, I have a lot of we've been going through, I do this, I feel like almost seasonally anyways, but going through each space room by room and really evaluating what do we actually need in this space, getting rid of all of the excess, keeping only the things we need. And I feel like the past couple seasons, really since the beginning of last fall, have just been crazy, crazy busy for us. So I've been super behind on doing this. And so I've just kind of working on a little uphill struggle here, but going through room by room and really clearing out the excess, keeping only the things that we need and fixing up some of our spaces as we go. Like I painted this room. I showed you guys the bathroom we just did. I've got to finish our bathroom. One kid today, I'm pretty sure I know which one. It was an accident. It was a total accident, but fell into the wall and busted in our hallway a big hole like this big. So that needs to be fixed. Mind you, the hallway's been painted, like everything's been done. Now there's a huge hole in it. I started working on this bathroom, our master bathroom. You guys, if there is one space that could be tip-top shape, it is the bathroom for my husband. Like on his priority list, it's the bathroom. I started working on that bathroom over a year ago and then had to stop and had to work on other areas because we hosted a wedding here and like different things, and things just get crazy. We have all the supplies. So it's not, we have been collecting stuff over the past almost 2 years, actually collecting stuff to fix this bathroom. We have all of the supplies. Lord willing, there's nothing I know of that is missing. But I keep starting it and I keep getting stopped, and it always ends up getting bumped down on the priority level. My husband was like, please, 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 if you're going to pick up a project, let it be our bathroom and let that get finished. So I have been resting because last week I was feeling miserable. I'm still not feeling amazing, but we're working on that. I have got to work on tackling this master bathroom. So that's probably what you guys are going to see a lot of, because there's a couple things in the hall bath that still need to be done, like a couple odds and ends around, and obviously now a hole in our hallway that has to be dealt with. But the master bathroom has to happen. And I think it's going to be really cute. Very simple. I'm not one, I mean, our resources are very, very small. And like I said, with these things we've been collecting for a while now, but getting the bathroom fixed is a very, very, very big deal right now. So that's something that we're going to be working on. You guys will probably see lots of that here in the near future. So some homeschool stuff, some bathroom stuff. I don't know if you guys got to see the video that came out well, yesterday when you see this, but our homemaker video sharing with some things, but we got a couch, and it's kind of a really, really big deal for us. We have been dealing with like broken, falling apart, really poor condition furniture for the past few years. And it was a bummer. And then the more and more stuff broke, the more and more that we just like stopped doing things. And when I asked, because we didn't have furniture that everybody could sit down and snuggle up together and do things. And my kids have really missed that. When I asked all of them, you know, hey, over a 2-week break, I asked them, I said, hey, if there is something that we could do every single day, what would you want to do? And I really wanted to make sure that I'm being intentional, because it's so easy to get caught up in all of the other things. And I want to make sure that I'm being intentional and doing the things that truly do serve my husband and my children. So I asked all of them, I said, there's something we could do every single day. What would you say? What would you want to do? And I asked everybody individually. Nobody knew one another's response. And every single person said, family time, snuggled up, watching movies or shows, anything. I mean, and educational things, anything. It doesn't matter. We love things that, you know, are good and edifying. But we have stopped doing that because we didn't have really anything to sit on and do, and what we did have was super uncomfortable, and so nobody really wanted to do it. We'd only last a little while, and nobody fit, and we were sitting on the floor, and it was just frustrating. So we found an amazing deal. We came in hundreds of dollars under budget. It was super duper fantastic. My brother was able to pick it up and bring it and install it and all of the stuff. So it was a really cool deal, and I'm very thankful for it, to take in a big purchase like that, especially when you were dealing with a very, very teeny tiny budget. We prayed about it, and we asked God, we said, hey, if you can provide the provisions that we can take care of the things that we need to take care of and be able to do something like that, I mean, if it's your will, we'll do it. And if not, and it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And so it worked out. And so that was really cool and super duper exciting. And I know our good friends messaged us, and she was like, I am so happy you got a couch. I know what a big deal this is for your family. So it's way too big for our living room. It's kind of awkward. Everything's in a weird place, but it works for our family and it serves us. And that's what I was talking about in the homemaker video. So we were very, very excited over that. So that was kind of our big deal. But I do have a lot of little projects here in the next few days of things that I'm trying to wrap up around the house that I'd love to share with you guys. I know many of us are, you know, trying to be keepers at home and to take care of our families in our home and make things, you know, just very beautiful and peaceful, and focusing everyone on the Lord, and doing so being very intentional and frugal with our resources. So that's what we're all about over here. So I've got some cool things I wanted to show you guys. And then, yeah, today's really just a kind of hangout, relaxed day, since we are not going to focus on our school stuff today. I'm going to focus on the stuff I need to get done. So what better way to do that than to share with you guys and publicly put the mess behind the scenes of my house on the internet for all to see, to hold me accountable. So now tomorrow, when you see our house, it better be looking better. But let me share with you guys just a couple of the fun little updates over the past couple weeks, and I will stop yakking at you now. So we are still in my master bedroom, which I repainted a while back. So it's pretty bare. Ever since I painted everything, it was like a yucky brown, but now it's like a fresh white, but everything's pretty bare right now. And then in the thrift store, I saw this. And you guys, I am a florist by trade. And so there are certain flowers that speak to me. And when I saw this, I absolutely loved it and said, yep, we have to have that. So we now at least have one thing hanging up in our, well, technically a couple things, but this, my brother-in-law got me. It's a little board, and it's got these little hooks on the bottom of it, and then it has the little thing that you can put a note or whatever on. I hung it up there because I haven't put my jewelry organizer up. This will go back into our bathroom once that gets done. I just have a couple things pulled out here while we're working on our bathroom. And I did add to my plant family. I got this little guy and this really pretty marble planter. Isn't it cute? I loved this plant. So I've got some of my little plant buddies in here. And I forgot, I got this at Big Lots on clearance. I really wanted to do marble inspired flooring. It's always been my favorite in our bathroom floors, which you can see it's just subfloor right now. We have the flooring, we just haven't put it down yet till I finish the painting. I've always wanted to do marble, but it was just, or even like a marble look-alike, but the stuff I got was such a good deal and it was so much cheaper that I couldn't justify it. So I've got a couple marbly accents to put in there to help, you know, fill that void for me. And then we have the hall bathroom that isn't completely finished, but this is what we were working on. I think I shared a clip of it in my homemaker videos. So we got a couple little doodads, super simple. New toilet, which we loved. It's the cheapest one at Lowe's and it's fantastic. I did get these, we needed new towels, like desperately. What we had was like really old and ratty, and so we did get a set of Turkish towels, like enough for the whole family. I am totally a believer in Turkish towels now. We absolutely love these things. They're fantastic. And then
Towels are usually more colored.
Are you making fun of me?
Usually that gray.
Okay, so yeah, we just did the light up here. That was where we moved the light hole from. I still have to fix that. Old vintage mirror, and then this is the little vanity that I made. So this is the fun of the bathroom.
I want to brush my hair.
You try and brush your hair?
Yeah.
And I'm bothering you. I'm sorry. I still haven't painted the door and put the new doorknob on yet. So those are all things to happen. And these are the floors that we put in here. I love these vinyl floors. They're so pretty, you guys. And it was so easy to do. And this is the sofa we got. Don't mind my husband's clothes, he hasn't put away. But this is the sectional we got, and then we did keep our old rocking chair. I found this cover for $20 that we got to put on it. It does have the little things that you put down on the side, and that keeps everything like held in place and looking really super nice. But the baby kept pulling him out, so we gave up. So it looks a little wrinkly, but whatever. It is what it is. We love the couch. It's absolutely amazing. We got it from Big Lots, and then I just have a couple of my quilts that I keep on the back of it because we are snugglers. I found a really good deal for a set of pillow covers. I do not like the look of that, but I like these nice big pillows. I also really like having pillow covers because hello kids, and so I need to be able to wash them, and when you wash the pillow it ends up destroying it. So we do have 3 covers, that one back there and then that one over there coming, so that way we can have covers on the pillows. And my plants, everything is still here on my plant wall. I just moved them up a little bit. And then also the homeschool organizers that we had there and there, all of that is gone now, which is super exciting. You guys will see what happened to all of my homeschool supplies. Yes, we have 2 TVs. I get that it's weird. They're really super old, and that one is really on its last leg, but we're super duper thankful because we've had all of this stuff for forever, and it just works. So that way we can be like watching something together. The kids can be playing games. Like, it works for us. So it's awkward and weird, and this is probably not the best way to do everything, but this is the way that everything fits, and it serves our family, and it's fun, and we enjoy it, huh? You're just hungry and want lunch, huh? Yes. Okay, so here's where it gets bad, you guys. My always troubled areas. So this is what I'm going. No, you're not included in the troubled areas. So this is the mess that I'm going to share with you guys. That tomorrow, that's how old you are? 7. That tomorrow I need to have dealt with. So the countertops, the bane of my existence, as always. And then this is part of the mess of stuff that came out of all of the homeschool closet that I have to sort through and go through. I did pick up at Dollar Tree today a couple of these baskets. It is my goal to get into my kitchen drawers and clean up and organize a bit. So I've got all of that. We buy our toilet paper in bulk.
So we actually haven't needed any toilet paper as everybody's having this like toilet paper crisis. But now it's time for us to buy our next round of bulk toilet paper, and we can't find any because everybody's hoarding toilet paper instead of just using the normal amount. It's very strange. So this is the first time we've actually seen Walmart or seen toilet paper available in our Walmart was yesterday. So I did go ahead. I know. So I did go ahead and grab a pack because I was like, I don't know if we're ever gonna get toilet paper again. This stuff all needs to go downstairs into our stuff to go to the thrift store or be used elsewhere or something. I was in the midst of cleaning my floors. This is the toilet that we have for our bathroom. You guys, these are the ones, they're at Lowe's. It is the cheapest toilet they sell and we love it. This is what we put in the hall bathroom. And so we got the same one to put in our bathroom. 99 bucks. Love it. Absolutely love it. So here's like the kids' snowsuits and stuff I had pulled out and put in the closet for this winter, which we never used because we never really got winter. And then these blankets gotta get put up in the closet. And those curtains will go back up in our living room. I just washed everything the other day. And that's for my vanity in my bathroom. So all of this is the mess.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Block you,
Go away, child. So this is the mess. Everything else, I feel like I've done a pretty good job at getting taken care of. And then this is where all the chaos breaks out. So I've got to spend some time out here today and go through and clean up all of this stuff. Look at, here's me in 1998, guys. Oh, and then I also found like this. I know they're all hungry. They're always hungry. This is an old scrapbook that I had made. I'm trying to find a clear spot to even set it down to show you guys. You guys want to see cute little baby Travis? Let me find cute little baby Travis for you. Look at, here's him in 2007. I'm finding cute little baby Travis. Look at, you guys, that was my first Halloween costume I wore when I was a baby, and then that's what we put him in. His first Halloween when he was just a month old. Back when we celebrated.
Canceled it.
Yeah, and then we canceled Halloween. Look at me and Brandon. Look at that. We were babies. Little babies. My Nana and Grandpa. So anyways. Little bit. Look how cute you are, little Travis. You're so stinking cute. So, anyways, here's some of our fun little things that I found. Whoops. Now look at him. He's so big and handsome. Look at this thing kind of broke. I'm gonna try to fix it. Anyways, you're not impressed with my performance?
No.
Look at how cute you are. I used to make him bibs all the time. You had custom bibs for everything. So many bibs.
I wish Amazon got into your phone and deleted this stuff.
Look at us. Look at Trav. We'd go do so many fun things when there was just one of you kids to keep up with. Made things a lot easier. Look how cute you are. He's not impressed with me right now, you guys.
It doesn't look like I'm hungry.
Are you getting hangry?
Oh.
I will share real quick before I feed my kids, even though they're starving, apparently. This is all of the stuff that I separated. You guys will see more about it on Monday too, but this is the stuff I separated for the rest of our school year. So like here's this week's folder, and I have everything in here separated and labeled with the kids' initial and what day I want them doing it. So all of that is in here. This is our like easy access right here next to the table where we work. Grab our stuff and
For now.
and get our stuff done. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You want to help me clean later?
No.
Not so much.
Consider, I did help you clean this morning.
You did while we were at the doctor's.
I don't like helping you clean because I end up being the only one helping you cleaning.
Your sister's not sleeping.
Can you leave so I can try to take care of her?
You hear her
Please.
talking? She sounds so cute.
Okay. Please.
Please go away.
Yes.
You're sitting me away.
Yes, please. I love you, but please go away.
Does your sister behave better when I'm not in here?
Yes.
It's like a mom thing. I don't know. What is it the kids always do that they're always so much better behaved when mom isn't around? It's ridiculous. This TV is my brother's TV. I just realized we're now crazy people that have TVs everywhere.
which is weird because I'm not a big TV person. But anyways. Oh, I also, guys.
Oh my gosh.
To make tea. Isn't this exciting? I found this at the thrift store for, what was it, $3? Shh, stop, you're being loud. Like $3 to make all my loose leaf teas. Pretty exciting.
Stop good. I'm getting angry.
What are you gonna do when you're angry?
Leave.
It's lunchtime in 2 minutes.
You know I hate this, right? Like, I despise this.
He doesn't like it. Okay, so I'm gonna pour myself a cup of tea from my super cool thingy.
What are you gonna do?
And then I'm gonna go get lunch because apparently my kids are hungry. Weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it either.
People need food. Can't do.
You guys have already had food.
Okay, we're
today.
not you. We can't just eat one meal a day and do everything.
That's
we're
weird.
normal humans. We're not aliens.
I'm an alien.
Yes, you are. You see, hey, mom, smile. Do a pretty smile for the camera.
No.
Case in point.
Okay, guys, super duper exciting. We were given the sweetest gift ever. I say that all the time, and apparently some of y'all make fun of me because I use the term sweetest quite often. But you guys have blessed us with so many amazing things in so many ways. I mean, from just messages and prayers to gifts and provisions. But look at this. It says, homey things happen at home church. So since we started, and it's a set, one for each of us. So since we started our home church, whenever crazy things happen, just, you know, life, we always say, sorry guys, homey things. And so we've talked about how we need to get some mugs or something fun that has our homey things happening on it. And I just thought this was like the coolest thing ever. So a big thank you. We were very surprised. This is very amazing and we absolutely love them. So we've had lunch. We've had really just a lot of fun because we have my brothers here right now and my husband's brother who moved here from California a few months ago. So we were all just kind of hanging out and chatting and enjoying, which is super awesome and cool, but it means I have not tackled any of this stuff. So now the kids are kind of playing outside. We've got some stuff to get done because tomorrow we have a really big surprise happening. And so I really need to tackle the house. I can tell that I am feeling better, but I'm still not feeling great. So I kind of want to do nothing more than go curl up on my couch and take a nap right now. But I'm trying to keep myself going so I can at least tackle some of this, get put back together. When I have a lot of stuff I need to do and I'm super overwhelmed by it, I try to pick one room and work in a clockwise rotation, cleaning everything as I go. And then when that's done, I move to the next room. And again, clockwise rotation, because otherwise I will hop and jump from project to project and nothing gets done, as you can see. So that helps me stay in order. So that's my goal of what I'm going to try to do. And I also want to share, I know I've said a few times, guys, there is something going on with my body. I am lacking a nutrient or something. I am like off somewhere. My nails have gone to tar. I mean, they're absolutely awful, which is so not normal for me. I've had a lot of hair loss lately, super duper tired. Just a few different things that are happening with my body that I can tell things are off. Something isn't right. I usually am like pretty spot on with stuff. And so, I've seen all those really cool kits that are like crazy, super expensive for, you give a sample and they test it to see exactly what you're lacking and exactly what you need and all your levels and stuff like that. I don't feel comfortable with that stuff regardless, but I also don't have that type of money to be spending on stuff like that. So last night I did a handful of I did like vitamin and mineral deficiency quizzes. I didn't even know that existed, but I found it last night in my research hole I was in. So I did a handful of them to get a kind of wide array of what things were saying. And I saw a lot of similarities popping up between these, just sharing some of my symptoms I'm having, different things that are going on with my body that I know are not right. And so kind of got an idea of probably a good place to start with making sure in the food and supplements what I could kind of focus on to try to help and see if I'm getting any results from this. So I want to try to do everything I can before I go and, to talk with, have the doctor see if they can figure something out. And I did really good today getting back on track with my intermittent fasting. So that's something I did for a while. We saw great results with, and honestly, we just kind of fell off the bandwagon because
of chaos and crazy and trying to stick to our eating window, it was getting kind of nuts. So I think now, especially with the warmer weather showing back up, I am realizing some of the weight I gained over the winter months. I'm feeling it. I just feel uncomfortable. We don't even own a scale. It's not about what I weigh or anything like that, but just knowing what I feel comfortable with my body and things that I don't. So there's certain things that I'm like, ugh, maybe now's that time. So I got back on track today. I also swapped out drinking coffee in the morning to drinking tea. So doing a few different little things and then obviously taking in the results of these quizzes so I can start trying to figure out if I can pinpoint exactly what it is that my body is lacking, because I've got a handful of stuff going on that just something's off, something isn't right. So I want to see if I can try to balance that stuff out and figure all that stuff out. So I'm working on all of those things. These are so cool. They're so exciting. I can't wait. I'm going to go wash them so we can use them. And then I'm going to start tackling this while the kids are happily playing. We'll see what I get done. Fingers crossed. Okay, I think this is going to be the end to the vlog. I don't know if you can tell, probably especially by down here. We were going to get started working, and then we all were together. We stepped outside because it was stormy this morning, but then it got super duper nice. And so the big project that we need to work on for tomorrow, we were like, you know, we could start prepping. I have stuff everywhere. We're like, we could start prepping some of this now because the weather is like really, really nice. So all of us, whole family, my brother and all of us, we went out and we're working on projects for tomorrow. And then my husband and son pulled out the weed eater, and my husband can't use it anymore because he's hurt his neck, and our son was doing it. And when he was done, I was like, well, here, let me do it. I've got really bad hands, so I can't do it for very long. But I was like, let me see how long I can go, thinking I'd only do it for a couple minutes. Well, then I ended up using the weed eater for quite a while. So I am now, like, my beautiful blouse is covered in grass clippings, and my face and hair and all the things are covered in it. So the kids are still out there working. My brother is going to get more gas so my husband can continue working. And I didn't touch any of this. The whole mess is still here. So we are hands-on, having fun, learning and working and doing things outside. I'm now a total mess. I'm not going to video any of it because everybody's just having a blast and doing all of the things. So I'm going to let them continue on. I am going to get changed now that I've made a mess of myself. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.